Welcome to Mental Health with Danielle. The goal of this video is to provide an overview of Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, also known as ADHD. This video will review some common signs and symptoms, causes, and treatment options for the disorder. ADHD is a commonly diagnosed disorder and affects both adults and children. It can be classified as being primarily inattentive, hyperactive, or a combination of the two. This condition is typically treated with use of medications, counseling, or both. Patients who are showing signs and symptoms of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder may vary in presentation. The diagnosis is made with the use of a combination of information obtained from the patient's physical health history, direct observations, mental health history, screenings, questionnaires, and information obtained by third parties. However, it is common for these patients to show behavior problems at school and home. Children and adults can display similar symptoms. They may have difficulty remembering to complete assignments. They may also forget to turn in their homework, or it may be left at home. Both populations may be impulsive or do things without thinking. These individuals may have difficulty maintaining employment or have poor job performance. They may forget deadlines, meetings, or other important tasks or events. These individuals may often misplace important documents or lose items. There may be feelings of restlessness, difficulty staying still or in one spot for extended periods of time. The individual may also be overly talkative. It is also important to remember that a certain degree of hyperactivity and talkativeness is normal depending on the child's developmental stage. There are several treatment options available to manage the symptoms of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. The most commonly prescribed options are stimulant medications, which are amphetamine-based or methylphenidate-based, or more commonly known as Adderall and Ritalin. These medications are controlled substances which have the potential for abuse. Therefore, they should be approached and utilized with caution. It is important to note that everyone does not qualify for these types of medications. There are some contraindications to the use of the medications, including if the patient has a history of heart disease, seizures, strokes, or uncontrolled hypertension. Your provider will discuss the treatment options that are appropriate for you. Although these medications are generally well tolerated, there are several potential side effects of these medications, including but not limited to headaches, insomnia, loss of appetite, stomach aches, nausea, aggression, chest pain, increased blood pressure, and hallucinations. There is also the potential for heart attack, stroke, and death. There are also non-stimulant options, such as Wellbutrin and Strattera. These medications are great for those who do not qualify for or desire controlled substance option. The medications also have side effects, such as drowsiness, nausea, headaches, anxiety, insomnia, especially when using Wellbutrin, and diarrhea. If there is a history of seizures, then Wellbutrin is not an option. A person with ADHD can often experience almost instant improvement in their symptoms after receiving adequate treatment. It is worth mentioning that the symptoms usually return after the medication wears off. Therefore, counseling may be a great option to help with the development of coping skills for symptom management. Here are some tips to help manage the symptoms of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Use different colored pens and highlighters for note-taking. Write things down in a tablet. Use a to-do list. Use a calendar to record important dates or events. Set the alarm on your phone to remind you of appointments and time-sensitive matters, including when to take your medications. Place your keys and other items that you use frequently in the exact same spot to avoid losing them. If there is difficulty retaining information, take notes. Read and repeat the information frequently to avoid forgetting it. I would like to thank you for taking the time to view this video. Please feel free to leave any comments or recommendations for future videos. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.